Good morning, y'all. What's going on? Different video today. Not starting this at reset, but we are on day, what day are we? Day 34. Let's go. Day 34. Let's catch up. And a couple of reasons why this isn't at reset, and you guys will see in just a sec. Let's see what we got here. Anything good? Nope. Obviously not a great piece. This is good. If this was 5-star, maybe we consider picking that up. But all right, let's see what we got to do, and we'll catch you guys updated. So what I did yesterday is I actually compiled some of my energy that was over here, and I waited instead of using it. And there's pros and cons to that strategy. A, you don't allow for the regen. I wasn't leveling up champions. Let's kind of come in here. Let's clear our chest. We did not finish Brutal yesterday. We got here. It's because I only did 3 keys into this, because one of the advanced quests was complete 20 turns, and in order for me to do that, I do have to jump down. So we are 4 keying this. It was Spirit Affinity last night, and that is clearly. We've had 3 days now. I think one was Forest, maybe one was Magic, and then yesterday was Spirit. Spirit so far has been our best. So let's see what we got here. I didn't mind not getting top chest. Crit rate, nope. And then we'll keep that. That's actually a pretty decent piece right here. So we will keep that, and then we got this over here. Nothing special. Let's go over and key in here real quick. Let's see where we are in arena. I haven't been doing my arena too much. So we are in gold 2. We are not gonna have too many fights here. I mean, maybe we could try this. You know, I don't like going against spenders. That's clearly a spender. I mean, if you're buying the Forge Pass, you're probably buying other stuff, so I'm probably not winning that speed race. I don't want to lose fights. Like, I actually have decent victories on defense, and it's why I move up. It's honestly, I just look for the one-man defenses, slowly moving this thing up. Let's see, Tag Arena, speaking of tag, we did come in first place, so let's go pick that up. So, again, we accidentally picked up the energy here. We did come in first place. We're going to get our epic book. We're going to get our 6 pieces of 6-star relentless gear. So hopefully we got something decent. Let's see what we got. Anything good? Oh, holy jeez. Holy jeez. Let's go. That is like, you literally can't find a better piece than that. The low on the crit rate roll, if I'm nitpicking here, not good, not a good piece. Could be, all right, we'll take this. Very tanky piece, very tanky piece. This will be great for like a sill at some point down the line. HP percentage, not the greatest. This is not the greatest. Oh wow, awesome. Could you really use this? HP percentage has speed on it. These, you know, it's not a great blend piece when it's all said and done. Like, you know, and we do obviously want this to roll all into speed as opposed to flat defense. I wish that was defense percentage. So it's, you know, this could go bad. This could be a piece that can go really good if it rolls heavily into speed. I could really use a speed boot here. So, and not terrible. Attack percentage, it is 6-star. It does have crit rate on it. You'd wish there was like crit damage. But it's got some accuracy also, so it's not awful. If that rolls crit rate and accuracy, it's not an awful piece. So it can be usable eventually down the line. Again, especially if that rolls like trip roll crit rate into it, like that could be for someone later that I need that boot in attack percentage on. That could be the piece. You know, no speed on it, which kind of hurts, but you know, it is what it is. So that was not too bad. We're happy with that. But why I kind of came in here is, well, we got artifact enhancement. We're gonna eventually. I do want to get to here. I've had Buddy in town, so I haven't been on raid too often, but I wanted to see what we had here. So we are gonna try and get as far as we can with this. We're gonna push this as much as possible to get as much as we can with this. So we're gonna go as hard as we can to get to this primal. Would love to get to the primal. We definitely, worst case scenario, we stop at the legendary book. But getting a 6 primal, again, they're 200 points on a summon rush. So you know, that's 1,000 points we have right there alone. You know, you get to 1,200, collecting the sacreds, those are 500 points. Like, this is how you eventually win. This is how you eventually beat fusions, like, and complete fusions, especially more like the fragment summons as opposed to what we're doing now with the fusion summon. These are a lot harder. So you know, I don't mind when the champion's not that great on one of these. The other nice thing about the fragment summons is you could leave them in here for a CDC and pull them and get 30,000 points. So, but that's how you do it. It's really starting to save up these. Like, primal shards are sneaky really good for helping low spenders and free to play and early game accounts to go out and do fusions a lot easier. You know, it's the summoning that really could hurt you on a fusion. So I mean, it's taken us pretty much. Again, I've pulled 11 shards, ancients, when it's all said and done. I think I might have pulled 4, maybe 5 voids so far. So you're like, earlier in this game, like, it's actually harder to get these shards. You do get them later down the line. Fighting clan boss is big. Let's go do that before I forget. I do need to get this in. We're off timed right now because of just my schedule. Normally I want to get in, get my 2 keys at reset, wake up in the morning, get my next 2 keys in. But right now we're really like my technical reset now is like 1:30 in the morning. Like, that's like 1:30 in the morning, 1:30 in the afternoon. That's not a good. That's not when your 2 keys want to technically be coming in. So I do need to figure out how to. We either get this to be a 3 key and I just take 3 keys one day and like allow it to get back on pace, or I just need to wear it and just only do 3 keys. So let's do a quick battle here. Got my coffee this morning. And we're finally going to get the summon in less than 24 hours, so super excited about that. It'll let us know also who we need to eventually upgrade. But we're going to do some champ training today. I want you guys to watch my champ training. And again, like, little things here. So you look at this now. Like, we're 4 keying this when it's all said and done, and not that that's a lock to 4 key. I think you know, affinity really helps also. And we need to do damage against void. But, you know, I lost my train of thought. Welcome to living in my city. You have some fun times. So, but, you know, I've been happy with this squad. Having like a cleanser would be nice. You know, if I were to get a legendary, I wouldn't mind if it was like some sort of support. A champ I've always wanted. I never had her on my older account, which I still have that account. No increased defense. Oh no, we did have attack down there. But yeah, having Kale, those poisons are inconsistent. I do occasionally pause, just because Wukong always revives himself. So if he dies like at the wrong time, it kind of, I don't want the reviver coming in and doing the heal. Could use another brimstone or two, it would really help, but I don't think we're gonna get it. Deacon coming in big. Ah, no, right into the smash. So, again, we're not that far away from eventually 3-keying this. We almost put up 7 million there, and I have 2 5-stars on here. I only have 2 guys with full masteries, so we're barely hitting Giant Slayer. We're barely, or War Master Giant Slayer. I mean, these 2 would end up having Giant Slayer. So we're happy with this. We should get this to a 2-key just on getting these guys up to 6-star and getting them masteries. Like, we should be 2-keying Brutal. And I don't know if that helps us push Nightmare. I don't know if we have the accuracy on Kale for Nightmare. That'll be the biggest question. What I tried last night, I did get on last night before I ended up going out. We did try Scarab. I did while I had, I wish the gear, I did move gear around. It was all free. So I did reapply the Destroy set onto Wukong, but it just wasn't enough. So we do need to go find a team that could beat Scarab. I'm so upset that we did end up beating this. It took a while. It was a team that I showed you guys in that long video. We did beat this. So then there was no energy until this, and it just stinks that Scarab's here and Scarab again. And right now I just don't have the team for it, and now it's going to cost me money to move gear around. So we don't want to do that, and again, it cost me money in the first place, and then there was no warning, like, hey guys, a free gear removal. So again, this is why I refuse to give Plarium any money. We're gonna get this when it's all said and done. That's the goal. We definitely want the book. I don't think we need any more. I mean, realistically, we'll end up getting 100k silver if we end up getting the silver chest. So I don't know if I'm gonna push it. I don't think we'll do that. But we really want to focus on champ training. What else do we want to focus on? Maybe Soul Chase. I know there's 17 hours here. Classic Arena Champ Chase. So we'll do this just because of we are playing the pull anyway. We're not going to do Fire Knight. Soul Chase does have the 300 energy. That's why I may go do this. So we'll see. I mean, where are we? It's just, if I don't get there, it's frustrating. Let's run tag real quick. Let's just do a couple battles. Get our points. Hope we don't crash. Good old raid. Good old Plarium. Where are we? Oh, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And then come in here. Always bring Wukong in here just in case it's one of those guys that loves to put up the unkillable every turn. Yeah, I didn't even. So I won tag, and honestly, guys, I didn't even finish out my my stuff. I didn't. Jeez, come on. don't even know if I'm gonna fight any of those. We probably win these when it's all said and done. Probably need Wukong here against Barangiri. But I don't know if this team's strong enough to take down any of those other teams. We'll just wait around. We're gonna pick this up in 27 seconds. So you guys are just gonna be a little patient with the video. We are gonna get this ancient shard when it, and then we'll have this energy to use. Champ training. It really stinks when you don't get the 1,000 energy here. It really does. We're probably gonna picking up these Yukaro fragments. He's actually a pretty decent champion. He has good turn meter control as well as a decent ability to hit hard. He's not a great hitting hard legendary, but he's decent, and with the turn meter control, it is pretty nice. I don't think I had him on my other account. Got him through here. I don't think I put books into him. I don't remember. These accessories could actually be helpful as well. All right, let's get back over there. Pick him up. So we should be good. That'll put us at 1,000 energy once we use that. Or 1,000 gold bars, and so there's plenty there. And we still haven't used our refill yet on tag, and we will throughout the day. We'll see what we got here in 30 seconds. But doing this as well, moving up arena, we're obviously, in terms of clan boss, at least we're benefiting a little bit more. If I remember correctly, I think Gold 4, you do run into a lot more one-man defenses because, as you're farming up medals, you actually you don't wanna push up too high and then constantly have like all the top tier arena people that you're seeing on your screen. You wanna find accounts like mine, which are more towards the bottom half of Gold 4, and you can only lose a certain amount of fights. This is what we're looking for. We're looking for these fights here. Just slowly building up. And I probably could win some of these other ones. I'm not going to fight that because that's going to be a pain in the ass. Excuse the language. I just realized that. I probably should edit out my videos. Like I said, we probably could win some of these. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we win this one. Like, who's the speed boost? I don't see a speed boost here. Let's give it a shot. Let's just see. It's been a while. I don't like losing battles though. This might be a tough one because he got bolstered. That's frustrating. Not the worst unless we get nuked here. Shoot that. Damn, I was hoping we would get the attack off in time, but I guess not. We should be okay when it's all said and done. So it looks like we're gonna win this. I didn't realize. Oh, was that? Oh, I needed to do that, didn't I? Good thing I did. I needed to do that. Alright, silver keys. Let me go. Sorry, we'll go do this real quick. Let's get all our energy where we need it. Oh. So yeah, we come here. We farm this every day. We're not gonna do all 7. These shouldn't be. I just need to get 3 runs done. And then we'll start getting into champ training. And right now it's still just building up the chickens because I don't until I actually pull shards. we don't know who we want for to upgrade. So I think we're still kind of in the same spot of 6 5-star chickens on top of the 2 actual chickens. So we do want to eventually get to a total of 10 of the food chickens, and then 2 extra chickens as well. So this way, whatever I pull, I'm ready to go to upgrade at least 2 champions. But you don't have to. If you're this early in and you're like, man, should I just upgrade my my Apo? Should I upgrade Tree Shield? Yeah. Like, wait until you pull. Wait until you see what champions that you get. Like, I don't want to just upgrade a champion, just upgrade a champion. Like, is Apo going to make my, and Tree Shield, are they making my Clan Boss team better right now? Yes, but I just don't know if they are the ones long term for me. So if they're not long term, it's nice having them. Tree Shield did a good job for Faction Wars. We couldn't beat the boss stage, but we just him alone soloed my Faction Wars through the first 6 stages. We didn't have enough for the boss, which is fine. He's literally my only champion in that faction. But so they help, but I don't need them to be more than 50 if I end up pulling a better champ. And we know we're pulling a champ soon during this champ training as well. But ultimately, it's getting our Clan Boss team and getting some of our other teams perfect. We're done with that. It's having a plan in place. It's having a plan. So we'll use up this energy, which is nice because we'll finish up this daily. Man, I still have a lot to do. We have energy here. Well, we should. I don't know if we'll hit this. We probably should. I'll be shocked if we don't. So we got some extra energy there. We have the energy. We haven't used up anything here. We have some energy in advanced artifact enhancement. Having that extra 1,000 energy would have been nice here. It really does help a lot. What am I picking up here? Beautiful. What else do I need to upgrade? Let's do that real quick. Just to 8. I don't even know why I have that helmet. There's gotta be a better helmet than that I could upgrade. Let's see if we can get a double roll and speed. Alright, we got 1 roll. So we are coming in. I try not to just put all the energy in. Again, this is from yesterday's reset. Instead of I just waited till I fully refilled up and then collected everything, because I'd rather. And again, there's two schools of thought. I could have put that into leveling up my champions and getting them into a spot, but which isn't the worst. And then I also allow the refill of energy to happen. Or I was like, well, if I'm gonna level up my champions and I have champ training coming, let's do that. Let's kill 2 birds with 1 stone. So where are we? We have going to be 5-star food, going to be 5-star food. I'm probably gonna make her 5-star food. I do want to get another one because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. That's gonna be food. So I want 4 more ready to go. So right now our goal is, and let's go do it. Let's actually take these guys out. We're just gonna run them 1 time through. We're gonna go to brutal here. And again, guys, I do have a preset on with the nuke Kale, attack Kale. I'm better off running a preset because his resistance not that high. So the Lord Chazar. There's a small, it's not likely for me to fail, but there's a small situation where it could fail because he doesn't have the resistance. when I have resistance kale going, I could just run it without the preset. He's like, Shazar's not going to do enough, and he's too tanky. Like, even if, like, Shazar never lands the 2 bombs, and he'll only land 1 if he does, and Kale's just so tanky, and also is a quicker build, that he's getting enough hits in that the bombs can't take him down hard enough. So let's go. So I'm going to put 1 run into these. When I get enough brews, I don't want to use the brews. So, and you guys are about to see what I'm going to do here. I'm just doing 1 run with these guys to get them leveled up just slightly. But normally, as the account progresses further down the line, what we would do is take a champ like this, and we'd put just 1 brew in like that. Let's take a different champ like her, and this will go to 10. Okay, that'll go to level 10. What I did, one of the last champ trainings, we ended up having like a ton of these voids. We were like at 150. What I was doing, instead of, because these were a lot lighter, I was doing this, and I think what it brought to 8. So I just don't want to really use brews on the 3 stars, because I'll eventually use them here. So, but what we'll do right now is, let's go upgrade rank here. So now I'll use those. At least I got some sort of energy going in, or some sort of points going into them. I don't want to do 2 runs. It's just too many. It's too many runs. It's 16 energy, and I just don't want to use that there. So we'll upgrade her. I am going to. So what I would normally do here. This is what I would normally do, and I'm actually going to go. Let's go get 1 champ real quick. Hopefully it's a 1 star. Yeah, perfect. So this is what I normally do, and the only reason why I'm doing this is because I did this with a different champion already. So we have her. Nope, wrong one. We have her. So normally, if she was just going to go into a 4-star 40, I would do this right here, which I am going to do because I want her to get to the same, which I already did that for her. But I do want to get these 2, and I want them on the same. I want them on the same level. So we're gonna do this. This is what I do, and I put the level 15 in, and then from the level 15, if this was a food champion, then I would take like a 40, like this one right here, and these 2 would go in. Let's unlock that. So it'd be 1, 2, you know, and the other one. So they'd all be at level 15, and then I would upgrade her. So, but I want to get these 2 up. This will be a little bit of a boring run. I apologize, but you know, we have enough energy here. You guys will see everything we're doing. I mean, let's see how many. I mean, we've already collected something. I mean, it's only 122 points, but you know, we did that on 8 energy. You know, so that's what we're doing here. But I want to get my 40s ready to go. So let's go do that. And I want to see who else I want to upgrade in the meantime while we're doing that. So I'm just going to put them in. And while we're here, let me try and get somebody upgraded who I want upgraded. Do I want DJ? Do I want Armiger? Maybe even Hikatune. You know what? Let's get some 3-star food going. So we'll do this. I'll go to helper. I'll go next to max XP. So normally this is not what I do. It's only because I've already put the brews in, and then I was like, you know what? I actually want to level them up. So what I normally do with the 4-star 40s is, let me see if I could find champ leveling guide. And I've showed you guys this before as well. So normally with the 4 stars, it's just 52 runs. For the 3 star, it's 1 at normal and then 23 at brutal. So we're going to end up using 416 energy, a little bit less because we already have some levels into them. So this 3 star is definitely going to be getting to max. So I'll come here, we'll hit go, and I'm just gonna let this run. It's auto selling, so it's just gonna sell everything. I do have sell filters on. It's actually from my older account, is what I have. So there you go. I mean, it's not too long of a run. There are faster farming champions. I obviously don't have one right now. But I just don't have Kale A2 on this wave at all. Just I save it, especially for the Shazar. Because he's going to wipe out at least 3 of the 4 champions. Which is then boosting his turn meter and is giving him another turn. So the Shazar just... The only time this thing, I think, ever has some sort of chance to fail is if one of these 2, hound spawns or whatever they are the last one to die on wave 2, and they 3% my Kale with the reduced cooldowns, so that he doesn't have the A2 ready to go, and then we just get unlucky. With 2 bombs landing on Kale from Shazar and him not healing up enough. But getting these champions set here, getting them to the 40 mark it's big. It's big. It actually you're not accumulating a ton of points in champ training when it's all said and done, but it's really the upgrading of the champion to 5-star and those brews of getting them leveled up, whether it's 18 or 23. Right now I might just go 18, which is 3 brews and a 1-star chicken. But if you go to 23, I think it's 5 brews and a 1-star chicken. But again, we're so early, we really just don't have the brew total to just do that. We have to be really efficient and smart with our brews until later down the line. But this is where we're going to start using a lot of our energy. This is, if you're an early game account, this is really where you need to be. I know you guys want to get into dungeons and I am doing Dragon 16. I'm not, the only time I ever do those runs is when, for the advanced quest is win 3 artifacts from dungeons. So I do Dragon 16 every day, but I only do those 3 runs and that's it. Outside chance I have to do a 4th run if I, get an ancient shard. Because you can, at 16 you no longer get brews, you no longer get mystery shards, but you still could get an ancient shard, which isn't terrible. I'm not going to complain for an ancient shard. So it's normally just those 3 runs. It is 100%, but it's really getting your champions ready. It's getting the right champions, having a plan on why you're building out your team, why you're taking someone to 6-star. Because as you guys can see, we're not far. We're not, we've only gotten to level 50 in Doom Tower right now. And honestly, I think we could push farther. It's just Scarab's such a... Scarab and Bommel are such high requirements. Having a shield champion on a 2-turn, it's not like there's a ton of them. And having turn meter is huge. Bommel's a little bit different in that, if you do build a high resistance build, I bet you it would be, if this was the Bommel rotation right now, I bet you we would have gotten farther than 50. Rotation 2, which is the next rotation coming up, is the easiest of them all. So we are looking forward to that. We are gonna try to farm as much of the Griffin as we can to get some of that. It's kind of like a regen gear. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but it does heal you back up and you do tank for your team. So we do want that. We don't have regen gear. Terrible regen gear. We literally have the one set that was provided for us, and it's on DJ right now, and it's flat stat on both the chest and the gloves. So we want to farm that, but like, it's finding the right teams. It's finding the right champs that progress your account. So it's somebody that helps me with Clan Boss, pushing Clan Boss, getting to Nightmare Clan Boss, getting it to where we're getting top chest in Nightmare, and where we're doing brutal enough to push really high into that. Would I love to do Ultra Nightmare? Yeah, I mean, that's realistically, like, that's going to take a while, unless I get really lucky next time I pull Voids and get some Man-Eaters, and my speed gear starts picking up. I have gotten and I'll show you my Deacon in a little bit. I got him, like, I want to say, like, 222 now. I moved. Armiger had that really, he had the 6-star relentless accuracy piece chest that had double roll speed on it, and I said, you know what, like, I don't need Armiger right now, I don't need him. He's in the destroy set. I'm not beating it with him, so I was like, you know what, I'll put a different accuracy chest on him. Let that go on Deacon. It adds more speed. It's 6-star accuracy. Like, he's just in a much better spot. So this will take we're almost there. I mean, it's a few more runs, but then we're gonna go do our 2-stars after this. And I'll show you how we do the 1-stars as well. I did want to be somewhere at noon, but because this is gonna be a longer video, I'm gonna be here for you guys. I'm gonna show you guys how we're doing this. So again, because I have helper on, and it's saying next to max XP, our 3-star is going to, the run will stop automatically. Alright, so see, it stopped automatically. Diabolus maxed out. So let's collect everything here. Oh man, I still need 2 more fights. Haven't even picked up this energy yet. So again, these slow little points that we're accumulating. And again, I could have done this the other day. I could have taken all that energy and probably had them maxed out right now, because I would have been able to regen while doing that. So it would have been more than what I initially started with. So I did leave a little bit of energy on the table by doing that, but I also want to get as many points as possible. Let's go check out Arena, see if we can find a fight or two. We need 2 fights. That's 1. I have a feeling he's going to be faster than us, but that's fine. Oh, guess not. We are going to do this. Alright, perfect. Again, this is all we're looking for. Come in, do our quick refresh here, see if we got anything. I should probably win these right here. We're going to go do this real quick. I probably won't. That group there, this group here. Nope, we're gonna have to do this instead. Like I said, it's important that you guys come and get these fights. It really is. Who do I want here? Do I have High Katoon? Yeah, I do. Let's at least get a shield set on there. Even though he could steal it. Yeah, maybe I don't want shield set. Bring her in. We'll bring him in as well. I mean, this one we should win. She'll be annoying because of the cleanse, but I'm pretty sure we'll be able to handle this pretty easily. There's two. This is the only one I'm kind of concerned about. Specifically because of this one. He can't steal anything, but he's going to try, so might as well just... So we knew that was going to happen. That's fine. He's gonna revive, but had a feeling that was gonna happen. That was just I probably need to build out War Maiden. Alright, we probably win these as well. And guys, if you don't win them all, like it is what it is. Ooh, nice. I need to make her faster. We should be okay here. Like, he's definitely hitting me hard. Losing him kind of stinks, but I think we're gonna have enough when it's all said and done. Slow, but we should be fine. I do have a pretty poor relentless set on him. Why I bring this one in here, you guys will see this in a second, is in case everyone kind of builds their kill in lifesteal, so he comes in, doesn't allow him to heal up. So again, we're just accumulating all these. It's the key. Okay, so we did that. So we're in a good spot here. Let's go summon 3 champs real quick. Alright, perfect. So I have clearly we got these champions from just running. As you see, like they're all adding up here. Like they're all adding up. I have a ton of these, and I hold on to them like for good reason. Like we're gonna have to start leveling these up.
is what we're gonna have to start doing. And we'll get there soon enough. And I'm gonna just run this out and leave this here. Like, I'm not gonna just put it all in yet, just not yet. And again, we can start using this because once I collect this, this will go to 4. And then at reset at 7 o'clock my time, we'll eventually, once we finish up our daily, this will have to close out. So we're going to be on a perfect reset. So we're going to use this energy. This energy can come in really handy today. But as you guys see, like, we have a lot of energy that we could use here that we were just smart with. All right, that's just collecting the reward. So let's get back over here. What we want is, I know who I want. Let's go get this guy. I hate when there's ran through a faction war and he leveled up through it. So we're just gonna put him in there. I hate when everyone's not at the same number. It just it's frustrating. So again, we'll just go next to max XP. And again, normally what you would do, let me pull up this again. For the 2 stars, it's 1 at normal, 9 at brutal. But right now, it's all about getting the 4 stars up to 40. And then from there, it's the 2 stars. But I do like that Plarium's been making primals accessible. Like, we are in a spot to go get them. You know, 10,000 or was, yeah, it was 10,000 points, I believe. 9,000 for the Lego book. You know, 10,000 points is doable. It's really, really doable. You just have to be smart about it. And again, we've barely touched our gems. Like, barely touched our gems. We will come CBC. It'll be the first time we actually kind of touch our gems. And a lot of that will be on minnow farming. I'm hoping it's not personal rewards. I don't think my clan that I've joined is... they'll put up more points than my last clan. Like, my last clan, we couldn't even complete tier 1 rewards. And just can't have that. Like, you know, I at least help me get the epic book. That's it. It's a free reward. Whether we win or lose a personal reward, it doesn't matter. It's a free reward, and we weren't even getting there. We weren't getting that clan gold. You know, so I had to join a bigger clan. I don't think this is a clan that's like super competitive on CBC. I think they're tier 1 as well, but at least they're putting up, you know, well over 1 million points when it's all said and done. So I don't think they're gonna be like. I don't think they're going to be frustrated with me being a free-to-play player and being so early where I'm not farming endgame dungeons to accumulate the big points. But we'll do enough for the clan. But that's where we're going to do a lot of minnow runs there and getting masteries on whatever clan boss champ we get. And it might be the 2. It could be 8-bow and it could be Tree Shield when it's all said and done. We did the login, you know, how Plarium sends you a nice little gift every single day. It was another pot, so I think we're at 5 energy pots in the mailbox. So we're slowly, I think we got up to 12, if I remember, before I used them for that dragon / champ training event. So boom, we got that there. That's good. Just want to see where I'm at with my champions. So got another one here. Oh, we're full. Wow, I didn't realize we're full. I do have to. I'm probably am gonna, because we are. I'm gonna have to make some room, so I'm probably gonna have to. Let's do it. This, I'm pretty sure this is the cheap. That's 144. That's 200K. That's 240. So we are definitely gonna do the reserve vault. That is the cheapest. Again, throw all my 2 stars in here. Who else do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess we'll just level out Hakatoon for the time being. We got Ethel doing our own leveling over here. Where is she? There she is. Turn her on. I mean, we're gonna have, you know, unfortunately too many turns probably, because now we have a lot of survivability. So it does slow down the run a little bit, but it's fine. We'll also, like, I may stop this as they get to level 39, because I obviously already have some 40s ready to go. So we're probably not going to get all the 40s done in this energy amount when so it's better off to just put them where Ethel was leveling up. Like if I have like 9 hours on the 2 champs, might as well put 1 in. Let them marinate in there, save myself a little bit of energy, even if it's 8 to 16 energy. Like, great, fine. Like, I don't need them immediately. In the 18 hours later, like, we're going to be ready to go for them. But I do need to start getting that 2-star. I have way too many of them in there, which is good. That's actually not a bad problem to have. Alright, at level 38. Come on through. Again, always check here. Got a minute left on that. Always check this, guys. Like, you know, while you're farming, do a quick amount of runs. I will have to do Dew Tower a little bit later, but those are free keys anyway. Let's go get this. Let's might as well take this now. So as I told you guys, on next daily, you know, at reset, like so I need to start using these. I have to use them, like, because I need this thing to reset. And we do have that there, sitting there. I'm gonna at least, before I do that, because I want the energy to at least be using up. Kind of needed this. I was actually running low on mystery shards. Alright, so we're at level 39. I might stop the run here. Alright, let's see how much they have if I put one in here. Alright, 12 hours. That's not awful, but we're gonna do one more run. We'll do one more run. I bet it cuts that down to like 9. Yep, look at that, 9 hours. So what's it? It's 11:30 here, practically 8:30 p.m. And then by tomorrow morning, like I'll be on after 8:30. By tomorrow morning, they'll both be where I need them. Like again, I don't need them there right now, just because I also have other 40s ready to go, and it's gonna take me some time to get these two up to a 5-star chicken because I still have to, you know, do all this food. Like we still need to get our 30s going as well at some point. But let's go we need to start utilizing these like bad. So let's start getting these in here. So again, I'm gonna pull this up one more time. 2 stars, 1 normal, 9 brutal, which comes out to 76 energy. So that one run it actually kind of worked out perfect for us. We are hurting in terms of arena, like just not being able to use our, we'll see what we could do here. There's not a lot we could fight, but we do, again, we're constantly looking, like, that's what we're doing. I think you could lose 12 fights when it's all said and done, so I actually don't want him, I want him to use this instead. Get 4 hits on the guy. I'm not even gonna try that. They're probably too tanky for my team. Elva is who I'd like to get. I think I was saying earlier, Elva is who I'd like to get. I've never had her, I've always wanted her. Never had a Kaimar either. But I would love, she seems like such an interesting champion. She really does. I would probably take her out, take Apo out and put her in. I know Apo brings a lot, but I think she would be really good. Bringing that increased speed and boost that Apo has, we'd lose that. We do get the increased speed back, but we lose the boost. And it's a type of a heal. It's another reviver. She's tankier. Does have a block debuffs. Is it a cleanse? I can't remember. Moving. Oh yeah, and a cleanse, and it's a cleanse. So I've always wanted her. She seems like such an interesting champion. But let's come in. Let's go do this. So again, come here to normal. We're just gonna do 1 stage here. Again, I'm still gonna use the preset. Let's get that off because I don't. It makes it easier when I just go in and know who it is. So we do 1 here. Stage selection, bump it up to brutal, come back in here, open up Helter, hit play, and just let the 9 runs go. I'm gonna actually I don't upgrade my, like if I'm gonna use 2 stars food, I don't upgrade it. Like I don't put any brews into it. I do not like level it like 1 stage. It's not worth it. It's only 1 point for them. If it was multiple points, like we would, but it's only 1 point per level. So it's just not worth it. But I do have so many 2 stars that I'm actually going to feed in some of the 2 stars that I already have. Just get rid of a couple of them. Create some room. I'm going to need some room, some space. I don't want to spend too much money, because I also have to summon. That's going to cost. I do need to finish up artifact enhancement. That's going to cost me. You know, getting some rare books, like getting a Metal Shaper, you know, is who I want, and I want to get those books into him right away. I'm not really using my rare books. Like, I don't know who I'm going to build out if I don't get someone that I really need. I may just hold on to the rare books. You never know. Like, I don't want to have a mystery shard. Like, I don't want to use all my rare books next CVC, and then one day, while I'm doing some champ training, you have a mystery shard and Metal Shaper comes out and I don't have the books ready for him to go. And I'll show you how I do the 1 stars also. I do the 1 stars differently. Like, some people feed 1 stars into 1 stars in terms of like 1 brew and 3 champs. We're just not there with the brews, and honestly that eats up a lot of mystery shards as well. So I just, you know, I need to accumulate these. I need to go here, look for this. This is perfect. Again, guys, get these done. Such great resources. Great resources. I shouldn't say great resources. Good resources, and very easy to go get. Very easy to go get. Probably not going to do that. Alright, well, let's start getting these ready to go. I already have 2 here. Let's just take out 2. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so let's do this. And again, normally, as our brews accumulate, this is where we put in a brew, but we're not there right now, so I do have to do a run. Let's get some energy. I mean, look, we're almost at 500 points here. Like, we're slowly accumulating. All right, we can use that. We'll use this one for now. We're just doing 1 run here with these guys. Come back here. I do want to get one. And then we'll go here, we'll upgrade champion. Not her, just because I've already extended her, so she'll be a part of the fusion. She's the only one. These are all fusion, so we're not going to use it, but this one's ready to go. And then boom, 1, 2, 3. Right in, and then 1, 2. Right in. So now that's the first food one. And now we need to do that 3 more times. Let's see, what was we at? 466. You know, and that's 100 something points. 122 points, I believe. Just doing that alone. And it adds up. It eventually adds up. I don't think ascending does anything. Yeah, ascending doesn't do anything. But in a tournament it does. Not here. Okay, let's do this again. Let's come on back. I forgot that I have these ready to go as well. Go here. 1 at normal. Now guys, if you're paying for the raid pass, it will be different. You won't have to run it, you run slightly less runs than what I have to do, because each stage gets you more energy, or I'm sorry, more experience. So you don't have to do as many runs as I have to. I can't remember, actually I think I have it written down. Let me go check real quick. So yeah, so for like a rank 2 is like 1 at normal, 9 at brutal. If you just do 8 brutal, which saves you a total of 12 energy. Actually, where is that guy that we had up? So this is it, like if you have the raid pass, this is how they have it if you want to feed a 1-star into it. I'm not a big fan of always feeding 1-stars. Unless you really start getting the mystery shards, which we will, I'm hoping to. You know, sometimes chain training can eat into your mystery shards, so I don't always want to feed mystery 1-stars. But like this would be if you had that raid pass as well, like what the runs you can do. So instead of 76 energy, you're saving 14 energy. Like you're saving a good chunk. You're saving a good chunk if you go get that raid pass. I did have the raid pass on my old account. It was one of the. I always bought the gem pack, the monthly gem pack, which was like what, $10. Where is it? Always bought this. This is actually arguably the most, the best deal, if not one of the best deals that raid offers. This is like if you're a spender, if you're a low spender, like worth it for you guys. Heavily worth it for you guys. I think a lot of this stuff is trash, especially these. Let's see. Mini mix pack when this is on sale, like half off, is decent. I used to get the multi-battle pack for CVC when I was a spender. Those are some of the. I barely ever went and bought shards. Maybe early on I did when I first got into raid, but as I progressed, like I barely ever bought shards. Barely. All right, what do we need to do? That's 14 seconds. Again, I always come and check, see where we are at. 2 minutes there. I do have to do faction wars at some point. We did do some here. We are. I could make an auto team if I wanted to, but we're doing this. It's the first place where you can get legendary artifacts, so it'll help you if you're trying to build up like better perception pieces. Okay, that just went. Let's go get this. Finish up these guys. And this time around, what I'll do is I'll go get the 1 stars so you guys can see that. Again, I use energy to, you know, and at some point it probably is better for me to feed in the 1 stars. I hate when that happens. Well, let's see what happens because he's gonna get this off. Weak hit, so that's the situation where it can occasionally fail. It's like when he's the last one and he lands, you know, it's got to not be a weak hit, and they don't really have a lot of accuracy. If I had more resistance on Kale, like he still could 3% it. He still could. Because then that forces us to A1 there. Alright, so when we did that, let's go, for the time being, show you how I handle, let's throw him in there as well, how I handle the 1 stars for now. Like, this is what I do as we accumulate these. We are finally starting to accumulate these. We needed to. We were hurting at one point. 2 stars right into the vault right away. Alright, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so we'll have to do another. So we do 1 stage of hard here. We're going to do 1 stage of hard, and then it ends up being 2 stages of brutal, which comes out to, I believe, 22 energy. Yep. 22 energy. One stage of hard, 2 stages of brutal. Alright, so we did that. Let's go get them leveled up. Alright, so I'll put them in the vault for now. So we have to do it again. I need 6 in total. So again, we'll do it. So we'll do it again, and this will get us 6. Alright, so let's go upgrade those guys. And ultimately, this is going to eventually create a 1-star food. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Now we come in here. 1, 2, 3. Get these guys. And again, guys, as I get my brew total up, normally I would just come in and give them a brew like that instead of running one campaign battle. But I want to get them. I can't afford it right now, so I come back here. I normally don't take this step, but we're just still too early game, so I want to get something into them. So we get something into them. I think it only puts them up to 6, but at least it's something. I think you get what, 2 points per run here. So it's not a lot of points, but it's something. I mean, we're at 804 already. Yeah, 2 points. 2 points. Come in here. Oops, create her. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we're almost to 1,000, guys. Like, we're getting there, and we really haven't even touched all of our energy yet. We still have. You know, we've done those. We still have another the daily over here. We have to hit up these. We are slowly accumulating this. So we're coming in and we're taking care of business. We have energy here. It's only 100 because I accidentally. We are accumulating our silver, so we could push for this. I mean, let's just do it right now. I did want to upgrade this. See how much it's. Oh man, that was pricey. That was pricey. We'll wait a little bit. Let's get back up to like the 2.5 million. Which we will. But we got the XP boost. But just having him tankier is helpful for clan boss. Oh, let me show you my deacon. I did put this on him. And waiting to glyph that. Eventually, so allowed me to put this back on him. I took off that perception piece that you guys saw me roll. I took it off because I didn't have another piece for him in perception to add for the accuracy. So I ended up putting this on. It's got the 16 speed. It's a pretty tanky piece with the hitting into HP as well. So put this on him. Now he's up to 222 with 223 accuracy, and really like my affinity, I've only gone 1 level so far. So he's got a lot of accuracy going into him at this moment with no banner. And really not glyphed out. So where were we on champ training? We're at 896. Let's get back over here. Get those 3 ready to go. Let's do this again. I'm probably going to push this for you guys all the way to getting a champion to a 5-star. So you could at least see 1. And you just see everything that we're doing. I want you to see the process. I like to be done by 1 p.m. my time because it's at 120 max energy. That's 6 hours, and my reset is 7 o'clock my time. So I like to be done by 1 so the energy gets to refill. This should be an all auto. I'd be surprised if we lose anywhere here. I don't really know what this guy does. I don't know. I can't remember what these two do. We're gonna do this though. Attacks one enemy, attacks one enemies, attacks all enemies. Damn, it's faster than me. Ooh, and got resisted. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, let's go, guys. Just in case, get him going out there. Get your fights in, guys. Get your fights in. So come and do this. While I'm doing this, it's kind of allowing this to reaccumulate to 8. Just as it's a sneaky way to go get another sneaky way to go, like, be efficient with the energy. So I apologize. You're gonna see what I do though. Like, you guys are gonna see the whole thing. Honestly, maybe not. Maybe I'll just take the energy. Normally I would wait it out, but they still had like 2 minutes left, so we'll get this run in, and technically we lost a little bit of it. It's really just 1 piece of energy, but we'll be under 120 after this run, so it's going to start accumulating. Okay, did that. Create some space. So for this one, let's go level these guys up again. Nice. I actually sometimes like when I get that. It's actually super helpful. Let's see if I can get one more. Because I had one. Perfect. Perfect. So that's 12 total. That's perfect. Come back to hard. Yeah, so we're almost, I mean, technically we're almost done, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to, with one of these sets, I'm not going to do this twice for you guys, like, we'll just do this here, and then we'll use some of that 2-star food that we have, so that'll eventually get us 2 more 4 stars, which will then feed into one of the 4 stars we have left over, and you'll basically see us create a 5-star food, is what you're going to see. And we're almost there. We literally like a couple more of these battles, and we're gonna be there. The why I don't take the greens is they actually move too fast sometimes, and I don't want them getting turns. What am I doing? We'll level these guys up. Again, guys, you could brew them if you want. I would put 1 brew in them if I were you, but I need to be really efficient with my brews. As we start getting into the hundreds, we'll be a lot more comfortable doing it. Until then, we have to be a little less energy efficient. I'm only doing this because I want one of these guys. One, two, three. Put them right in. 1, 2. All right, let's go back here. Like I said, I don't always do this, but we're going to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just because we do have a lot of 2 stars. This will be the last run we do. I want 2 comments here. Alright, so now we have officially a 5-star chicken, or a 4-star chicken ready to go to a 5-star chicken. So we will take this one, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's upgrade this, just make sure. Now from here, 1, 2, 3, boom. Like I said, if you want to go 2 more, you can. I just don't want to right now. I want to be a little bit more effective with my brews until I know I have a good amount. So there you go, guys. You just saw me create a 5-star chicken. Really, like you saw it from scratch, in a sense. Like, I did have a lot of the 30s ready to go, so we do have to start reaccumulating some of those. Oh man, we are hurting for space. How much silver do I have? Not a lot. We did it. Probably should have done the gems, but I hate using up my gems. We could always farm silver. It's like gems. You can't technically farm gems. At 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we'll have 8, 9, 10. So they're ready to go. And did I use? I don't remember. Did I use a weekly? You guys, no, haven't even used the weekly yet. So this is technically all the energy that we've had. That the game's given us. Haven't gone into my tag arena outside of my accidental pull the other day. So still have 100 energy there. Have artifact enhancement, dungeon diver. We got some stuff done. We'll hopefully get. I don't know if we'll get there. I don't think we have enough. Campaign's not efficient in terms of bringing in dungeon diver points. Champ training. Here we go. We're at 1573. And as we reaccumulate our 3 stars up to 30, like we'll be at 2,000. So if I'm bringing in about 2,000 points per 5-star, like that's good. Like that's really, really good. And then we still have to upgrade our 5 stars to 6 stars, which is going to bring in a lot of points as well. So it's a grind. It's a grind. It's a lot of days. You're getting a lot of energy. We aren't. Unfortunately, it's timing me up with the login. Like. It stinks that they're giving me the XP boost instead of the 500 energy. I could really use the 500 energy. If I have to go into some of these gems, I will. I do think this is ending right before CVC. Hopefully it doesn't. I need to see how it times out. But if it doesn't end, if it coincides with CVC, that would be great. I'd love to go move up my champs. Then, so I'm double benefiting. But yeah, that's where we are. That's where we're at, guys. And let's go collect that. It's probably a good time to go get that. We'll get this. Get a little daily reward. How many more days we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 11 days. And what's that? 7 plus 6, 13. And there's technically 13 days left on this. It's 11 days if I were to get the full 20 which I don't always do. There's sometimes one random one that's just, you know, whether it's an arena-based related, beating 20 champions. Is you guys see how arena is for me, so. Again, guys, get your fights in. We probably just win all these, so we're just gonna do this. Get your fights in, guys. Get your tag fights in. Yeah, even if you gotta refresh multiple times, get your tag fights in. I may fight that later. Well, I gotta figure out a team that could work for those. Haven't done live yet. Is this open? I've not tried this. I honestly, if anybody's watching this and if you stayed through this video, hey, good for you. But I've not done live yet. If anybody like with my account, if you know, live this wasn't around when I was playing back in, you know, a bunch of months ago. So if someone can let me know, like with my account, if like I go in there with the group that I have, like is this, am I crazy? Am I crazy to do this? So let me know. I'm really curious. I just don't know if I could even win anything, and I just don't want to try. I don't want to embarrass myself. But again, guys, thanks. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope this is helpful for anybody that's newer to Raid and like getting frustrated on like why they can't collect some of these big rewards. Like again, Champ Training's got some of the biggest that there is. You know, getting this Immortal Soulstone is super nice. Getting a Primal Shard, even though these stink, they're the worst. They're honestly, like, they're just not good. It's just nice for like a summon rush, but like, man, the fact that it's rare is on this, like, it stinks. Like, absolutely stinks. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna push this. We're gonna push this, and now you guys see what I'm doing on how we're gonna do that, how we do it. I'm gonna get 150K. No, it'll be 200K. It won't be 150. It'll be 200K. You just wait and see. I'm screenshotted for you guys. But yeah, like I said, that's what we're doing. We're gonna push towards this. We're definitely getting the Lego book. I'll tell you that. But 1,000 more for the Primal Shard is not a lot. And if I had to use a few gems for refills to go get that 1,000, like we'll go get that 1,000. We'll figure out how to do it. We'll get this Primal Shard. So this is some nice rewards. So I hope you guys are going after it, and you know, hopefully this video can be helpful for you on what to do and how to save your resources to then utilize them. Again, we still haven't gone into the weekly yet. We haven't gone into the weekly. I haven't touched the monthly. We'll probably eventually get to this. Let's claim that real quick, because I could use the silver. And then as this happens, like, well, I'm sure we'll eventually hit along the way during this champ training. We'll hit level 51, so like we'll get some refill there also. But I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I know this is a really long video, but you saw the development of a 5-star five-star chicken. So you saw it. We're gonna go get a couple more of them, and we're gonna have technically 2 6-stars ready to go, but after we pull, and we'll see what we got. You know, I don't trust I'll get anything good. I'm not anticipating anything good. If we do, great. If not, I do know which champions I'm gonna eventually move on up. And if it is 8-Bow and Tree Shield, like, it's also get those guys moved up, and then get the next 5 stars. Get 5 more champions ready to go to be food. Because at some point we're gonna have to pull again, and we're gonna get something at some point. Who knows when, but we're always gonna be ready. But thanks again, guys. I appreciate you for tuning in. And if you got any questions or comments, please let me know. But thanks again, guys, and I will see you tomorrow.